Hello everyone, welcome back to another Turbo Cop cast here. Today we're going to be casting SHM, and my good college friend Beo Iceberg is actually playing Demoman for them against their first match team on Scum. And I think they're either silver or gold. I think they're a gold team. I'll have to look it up and put it in the description for sure. But he's definitely moved up from our old days as a steel team together. He's doing really well for himself. And yeah, let's just go over the roster real quick. So first we got on the Scum team, Engineers, Apple, Forever is Soldier, Stonewall is Spy, and he's the team leader. Geoseph is Medic, Lab 8 is Pyro, E-Pain is Demoman, Jigger Joe is Heavy, Kumori is Sniper, Thief is Scout. Over on SHM we got Rhino as Spy, Arcane as Sniper, Kagix as Pyro, Seeking as Medic, Beo as Demoman, what is that? Friscally H2, I'm just going to call him Friscally, as Heavy. Ban the Metagun. It's probably not his real name. I'll just call him Ban though, on Engineer. Nimby the Soldier, and the Scout is Ruel. And we're playing again on Borneo. Now, I did a cast of Borneo the other day, but basically it's a 4-point CP map. Plays a lot like Badwater, but a lot less. I'd say it's a lot more consistent overall than Badwater. Badwater has a lot of exciting, crazy parts to it. Like in the first point of Badwater, there's this giant tunnel where the car can be pushed almost uncontested the entire time. There's no such thing like that over here. But basically, the attackers always have 3 lanes to go down. A lane here, main lane for cart, lane on the left side, and it looks like we have SHM posting up on defender's right. This is reasonable. There's a big health pack back there. The whole combo's over there, including the Pyro and the Soldier. Scout's looking down the main line, but we're gonna have our Spy come around attack defender's left, attackers right. Oh, this Soldier's using the what is that? The Calmangler? Interesting choice, I guess. Oh, and they're using Quick Fix as well. They go straight for it. I don't think they knew where the combo was though, and they get cleaned up pretty quickly right after that. Yeah, they didn't know where the combo was. They weren't able to take care of it. Spy is able to get the Heavy there. Heavy's able to clean up the Pyro, and that's a team wipe. Very beginning. So good job for SHM. Shutting out everything immediately. I don't know why you would go Quick Fix at the very beginning of a match as the medic. Wouldn't you just want to rather get Uber Charge? Because you can build it up in the time you need to set up, and Uber Charge is certainly going to be universally better. The reason you use the Quick Fix is because you can get a faster charge out of it, and it's reasonably good for the time you need to put into it. So they backed out of Defender's right hut there. Heavy came in, was able to clean up the Sniper there, which is pretty good, but he's totally on his own now, and so he's not going to be able to get much done. In fact, if SHM is smart here, they'll be able to take out Scum's Soldier on their own. Oh, I see. He used the Calmangler to disable the what? And they're using. I've never seen anyone use this sticky gun before, like in a competitive match. I can't even remember the name of it. It's called the Scottish Resistance. You can put out 14 stickies with it, but the delay on detonating them is bad, basically. So Spy gets a double kill there. That's definitely gonna delay a bunch. Ruel cleans up on the blue Spy. So they are gonna get the point, although I'm pretty sure this is a fairly late point considering they wiped at the beginning. Ooh, maybe he's turning around the corner, poking around. Did they pop their Uber? Oh, they did pop their Uber. They saw the entire team there and said, hey, let's go get them. But they popped their Quick Fix off of it, so it's gonna be hard to get a kill off of it now. See, Quick Fix does handle Ubers fairly well. Jeez, I can't get over this Demoman play. Let's get on his cab. Let's get on his cam. Scottish Resistance, man. You're able to put out 14 stickies. I mean, you still only hold 8 in the chamber, but you can put out 14 with them. And they fire relatively quickly, but there's a delay in how far you can on how fast you can shoot them. I think the argument here is that there's only a few places I'm going to be able to put stickies. Bale gets cleaned up, unfortunately, there. Wasn't expecting the combo to go all the way to the right side, which I had said in my last cast. I really like this, holding on the right side here. Oh, he's got the Soldier sitting out. I think Scout called him out. He didn't get the... If he had sticks, he would have definitely gotten that Soldier there, and now he's bonked. That sucks. See if the Scout can make his life miserable or not. No, he backs off. So yeah, they moved over through the right side, and they didn't go all the way right, but they were moved as much far forward as they needed to. And Sentry Gun in the standard spot here now. I'm going to call it standard since I've seen it 3 times in a row now. Below. They like to set it up below, not above for some strange reason. I guess it's just faster to set up below. And I guess you're closer to an ammo pack or something in here. Yeah, you're very close to an ammo pack from there. But if you wanted to, you could move the Sentry Gun a little bit farther forward, use the Rescue Ranger, come up here, and then just grab it from there. without like, you know, even losing the danger of it. You just like put it in a slightly worse position for a few seconds. So, looks like we're coming back around. We're still using this. We're still using a, what? We're seeing a vaccinator now. I've got to see this vaccinator play. So if you don't know how the vaccinator works, you give someone a resistance for a while. Right now he's on bullet resistance. When you pop your Uber, which comes in 4 discrete segments, so you actually get your Uber really quickly. When you pop, he takes like 0 damage. Well, not 0, but like heavily reduced damage from bullets, and you heal all that damage that he takes. So you're not invulnerable, but you're both really hard to kill with bullets. Yeah, this is throwing me off. I don't really know how to cast a game with a vaccinator and a Scottish resistance in it. We're just gonna sit on him though. Like, you've earned it. You have balls of steel to run this. So he already has a charge. That's this 25 charge right there. I don't think it looks like it's building faster. It might not be. But he has 2 charges right now that you could use like independent of each other. So you could use 1 charge and then follow up with another afterwards. I think you get full 100% overkill with it. Yeah, you do. You can heal to 100% or 50% overkill with it. So you don't like, it's not like the quick fix where you can't buff people as much. He's having problems getting around here. He's really not committing to anything. Combos here. If this is an Uber, they would definitely just charge right in right now. SHM popped a little bit earlier. I don't really know what for. So okay, so they pop the backs. Yeah, and they get the gun for a really cheaper Uber. Like, nope. He gets cleaned up though, because he's never safe. Nimby came around and cleaned up. They took a long time to do it though. I think the fact that they haven't practiced it enough, like eventually they'll be able to make it happen real well. Nimby's just jumping everywhere. And that sniper's running piss sniper? Are you kidding me? This is just wonky. Like SHM is running standard, like standard as hell. He's even using the Jag, which is like traditionally considered to not be a very decent decent wrench. It lets you build up sentry guns faster. Not with metal, but like deploying them faster. And I like that, but they seem to be playing this style of, we're totally the sentry buster team. And right now it's gonna help them. Just getting through here, the sentry gun's a big part of it. And the SR is like, the SR can blow up other stickies, which is kind of interesting. So they popped their Uber and he didn't switch to fire mode for some strange reason. If he had switched to fire resistance, he could have probably survived there. So I think like, this could be reasonable, but I think they're just not experienced and practiced enough in it. So 4 minutes for 2 points, and it's been like, it's going to be 5 or 6 before they get the third one. That's not a great time, but it's certainly a defendable time for sure. It depends on what the spy can do here. Don't tell me the spy is running something crazy. I can't even see what he's running right now. Looks like they're holding right. He doesn't get anyone yet. Spy on spy action doesn't get him. So here they go, push to the opposite side. Now this is the bad side to push, because look at the long range the sentry gun's gonna have on you. Engineer's running short circuit, which is another strange choice, but I've talked about why I like the short circuit before. He just killed stickies that were just sitting there for virtually free. It cost him a little bit of ammo, but he can get back from the cart, especially because it's so far pushed back. And Bayo's playing really well right now with stickies everywhere. Oh, did he see the spy? Yeah, he did, and he got him. So they got the sentry gun with the heavy, but like they have no follow-up, because the Uber does give you more than just we want to kill the sentry gun. It also gives you like forward position to like force people out. And like I like that they're Ubering the pyro here. I think that's really cool. Mainly because like you're gonna see them coming. Your pyro can like hide right here, be in position. It's like a 0 like walk time into the enemy team, and especially when you know they're not gonna have an Uber. They don't have a pyro with them. Your pyro's just gonna like murder everyone. Nice stab on the heavy there. That might break up this defense here. This spy's looking to go get one too, though. Oh, this one's the medic or something. Oh, he's getting so close to being found out. He must be running Cloak and Dagger. He's been chilling for so long. Oh, Soldier trades with the Demo Man, and yeah, good trade. Soldier for Demo Man. Soldier's now switched to direct hit off of he switched off from the Calmangler. God, I can never remember the name Calmangler because it's just the laser rocket. It's the laser rocket gun, and it doesn't really mangle cows. I don't really get the reference super hard, but okay, now they're pushing the long side here. Sandman bonk, great job on the heavy, stops, delays the push, basically at a critical time when they needed it. So now they have their Vaccinator charge, and Red has their Uber charge, but guess what? Uber charge is definitely going to win out here. Like, they're going to do their Vax charge, and they pop their Uber charge. Nope. Spy keeps getting behind them, and that's really hurting them. Like, the Vaccinator charge might be holding its own better against an Uber, but the heavy keeps getting stabbed, the medic keeps getting stabbed. Ooh, nice. Heavy pyro cleaned up on the medic there. Will they even be able to get this point? That's the question. They can't seem to get the cart through the house at all. Scout gets cleaned up, but that's expected. There were too many people there. They're not able to hold up this top area at all. Like, they need their soldier to come in and deal with it. Oh, missed his shot. Soldier just jumps away. That's what you gotta do at high levels, man. You were not prepared for that engagement. Just jump away. So sentry gun goes down, gets sniped by the direct hit. And you can direct hit snipe, and that's kind of nice. They have a lock on the top here now, so like things might be able to do better, but no, the Bayo's cleaning up. Scout was help mopping up the point there. So here we go, push from attackers right again. This is a lot more aggressive, and this is probably what they need. So now they're, yeah, Red's backed out of the house. Cart is theirs to have, and I feel like, where's the Red Scout running here? He's running a Soda Popper with the Flying Guillotine of all things, and the Sandman. So he doesn't have a lot of HP. I think what he wants to do is just build up, get his mini crits, and then just put out some damage. Just call out things, put out some damage. Not worry about like DMing as much. So like if he runs into the other scout and he's running Scattergun, he's gonna have an issue. Oh, nice. See, like. Okay, so blue demo has switched back to sticks. I'm not sure what he was trying to accomplish with the SR. I'll have to talk to Bayo about all these strange like weapon choices for like the Red Scout, the Vaccinator. So they clean up again, just simply because like you have to deal with more than one type of damage source in Highlander. Like I could see Vaccinator working in 6s because you have two types of damage sources. You have bullets and explosive ones. You're never gonna see fire, but they can put both at you at the same time very easily in Highlander, and even maybe throw in some fire damage as well. So you can't like protect yourself from all types of damage. I don't know. It's a really strange choice. I've never seen it played in a game before. Spy comes in, gets the pyro. Not the best trade in the world. I wouldn't trade spies for pyros if I could help it. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna try and push right side here. They know where the sentry gun is. They're gonna try and get up. They pop their Vaccinator. Now he's bonked. If he was Uber charged, he could never get bonked. So that would stop everything. But here comes the counter pop with the Uber. They wrapped around the backside, and yeah, they did get the gun, but they didn't get the engineer, and he's just gonna rebuild back up. Spy in the back gets cleaned up from blue. So now things are like, now they can take a minute to breathe and say, what are we doing wrong? And let's see if that medic sticks on that Uber charge or not. On that Vaccinator charge. Vaccinator. That's crazy. So this teleporter position is kind of nice. I like that. So mainly the Uber charging the pyro and the spy have been able to like get the heavy and the Sandman on the heavy has just made it like really tough for the heavy to like do what he needs to do. Ooh, nice pick on the medic Bayo. Medic went way too far down here for sure. It was like a gambling sickie. He was hoping the medic was there or that the demo would go. He probably was hoping the demo would go, and he got the medic instead. Sunji has a mini up here, building up a dispenser behind there. I kind of like that. I would like it better if you could put it here once you're pushing in, and you just get like a few points of health out of it. Maybe able to take some damage, or from like pipes or whatever. Spy picks off the engine. If you could stay alive, you could like guarantee that they wouldn't have a teleporter anymore, which would be great. The scout coming around the flank here. Soldier bombed in. Soldier got 2 there. Who did he get? Oh, he got the sniper and the soldier. So 2 for 1 trade. That means go forward. The soldier's playing really well. NG gonna force the combo back. Combo isn't a full combo right now. They need their pyro. He's just watching the sentry gun though, and that's just gonna have to happen. 2 Girardi Ps, 2 people Girardi'd on. The spy being the most critical one there. Now he can't get behind them. He's gotta wait for that Girardi to wear off. Now he can go and try. Focusing right and left. So they don't want to commit too many people in the card here, just because the red team can push up and get them while they have the height advantage. But you also want to get it through the doorway if you can. There's not too many people watching it. The sniper, in fact, is so far below there that he's just sniping at them, putting some pressure down there. Okay, so bone opening has been made. Bayo went down as the demo man to the sniper. So now you need to go in with your combo. Spy is not able to get the snipes there. Oh no, he was able to get him finally. No, he got the soldier. Sniper got cleaned up by the heavy. He got the classic Sandman guillotine up there. Okay, so they switched to Uber. I think this is slightly surprising to them. They had the better pop, so I have no idea why they're not pushing into them. They have less people, but Pyro was able to like blast the medic out of position, and then they were able to clean up on them. So they should have just stayed right where they were, cleaned up the supporting cast, and held that position as much as possible, I thought. But instead they panicked. They had the better pop, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Blue had the better pop. Regardless, medic's not down. No, I guess he did went down, because now Red has a 40% Uber advantage. Great air shot by Nimby. And yeah, it's the case of the pokes, man. You get in this kind of situation, it's generally favoring the defense. The soldier shot his own spy there, not sure what he was trying to do there. Okay, time for a pick. Oh, no, he gets caught immediately. Great job, Teo. So the spy's probably calling out all their positions. Looks like he's running Cloak and Dagger. Let's sit on someone's camp for a while. He gets caught. Sniper looking on the long left sight line, see if we can get. He should just throw Girardi. Yeah, I mean, since there's like 9 people and like less than 1,000 like hammer units apart from each other, just throw the Girardi. Force them out of position. Oh, this is a good choice. Bonk is into this impenetrable fortress. Will at least give you like time for distracting the sentry, gets you into like a better position later. He probably should have gone a second earlier. Like block all this damage, block the pipes, block the soldier. Not getting too much done at the moment because his team got cleaned up. Yeah, they might have popped a little bit too soon there. And yeah, this is looking like a pretty strong roll so far. Red's able to hold very, very, very well. They haven't lost a major engagement yet, I'm pretty sure. Like they haven't wiped yet. We're back on the vaccinator, huh? I think Blue's out of ideas at this point. They just don't know what they need to do. So Bayo goes down. So now's your time to push. A lot of the flanks went down, but the heavy medic is still up. Able to clean up on him though, so this is your chance to push. Even though there's a sentry gun up there, maybe you can snipe it with direct hit. Yeah, it does get taken down. And you have the numbers advantage. Looks like Red is wiping. Yeah, Red's gone. There's your point. 17.5 minutes for 4 points is a terrible round. Terrible time. Hard to defend, easy to take. So great defense by SHM there. The heavy played really well. I don't think he didn't like die at all that entire round. He got cleaned up when his team got cleaned up, but he was never the first to go down. That's quite important. The scout was able to do like an amazing amount of bonks plus crit guillotines. I need to come up with a name for this to make it like shorter for me. I'm thinking like bonk chop. Yeah, the bonk crit chop. The crit chop. Yeah, we'll just call it the crit chop. You got a fair amount of crit chops out there, especially on the pyro. So okay, we're back on the Scottish resistance. We're using the vaccinator again. I don't get any of this. Why would you run the vaccinator? I don't think it's a very good. I don't think it's a very good medic gun. I'd just rather have an overcharge, especially at the beginning. It's just a really strange choice, and it hasn't proved out to be very effective yet. So I can't like really say much about it. I can just say that it just hasn't worked. Let's see if the spy is able to make any kind of early game pick. Sniper's looking down the sniper sight line. Got the soldier immediately, so that was good for them. They lose their scout though. Soldier for scout trade. NG is going sticky hunting. The spy is still predatoring around. Oh, spots the snipes. NG gets sniped, and that led to a sniper stab. So SHM's kind of lost a lot, but their core is still pushing right side here. DH here I kind of like, because look at how tiny this choke is. They should just jump in the window here. Oh, a little bit of a premature pop here. I don't think they're going to be able to get a sentry gun off of this. Oh no, it was right here, so yeah. I don't like that position so much. It's kind of cornered. They're able to surround the medic there and get him out. Soldier's going to quickly go down right afterwards. Come on, get him. Oh, he gets caught out. Pyro's doing a good job of not taking too many direct hit shots. Actually, taking any? Yeah, he took one. But he's trading with them. Soldier gets cleaned up. So in about 2.5 minutes, they're going to get the first point. That was about the same as what Scum did earlier. Spy gets caught out. Heavy went far forward, and he's not. It was kind of a semi-push because he knew where the medic was. Medic could have popped out of his position to come get him, and they got the scout out of it. So the push continues because of it. Scout right now could have like really caused them problems. He could have gone down a lane they weren't, and tried to get a good flank off. Spam down where you think the sentry is going to be. It's actually farther in than what I said SHM had it at, and I think that's just like a precautionary tactic right there. These sticks right here are simply to prevent like stickies that come down here, I'm pretty sure. When you blow them up, they'll kill the other stickies. So they're completely defensive stickies. And NG and Scout are able to just go around the backside, and as cover from the core came in, they were able to get the point almost free. So another pop comes out. Pyro's able to control it this time. Soldier was expecting the sentry gun to be down, but it wasn't. The spy gets the heavy. So even trades there. The sentry gun went down. The difference is that they got the point off of it, thereby there's going to be a farther back respawn time. Look at how far they get back. Yeah. They go all the way back to red spawn over here, to red base. Have to get all the way back to third point. The nice thing is that there's a long tunnel side here. Okay, lots of stickies everywhere outside of tunnel here. Let's see if anything comes of that. The core's all on the top here. The vaccinator did make the heavy stay resilient there, not die to 2 or 3 people. And yeah, like, so NG put down a sentry gun, and he wasn't able to kill it before it even went up. Nowadays, because of the mini sentry nerf, you can kill a mini with a demo man no problem before it even gets a chance to shoot. But the timing, the delay on the firing factor for the Scottish resistance makes that like impossible. Can't just deal with a sentry gun using just the SR. So up on the boxes again, they're getting surrounded again because they can push forward with the overcharge. Overcharge goes down, and yeah, the pyro took some damage there, killing the medic, but the stickies were very well placed. They hit both the pyro and the medic and caused more damage to the medic. He was able to get some exclusive medic stickies in the end there. So that's a wipe for red. That's going to be a free third point for blue here, and that's going to give them a little under 14 minutes to capture the last point here. Now they want to control this space as fast as they can. They're not going to be able to hold it for very long, but they need to get some control inside of the room so that they can push in. Now they're up in 2 right now. They're up 2 members right now for a fair amount of time, 10 seconds. If they're able to get the cart through this doorway here, things should start rolling their way. If not, things might reset. Once again, using the short circuit, stopping all kinds of spam. And short circuit's especially good against SR. You have more time to react to it if you can get it. Engineer's still pushing in. They've got the entire right side over here, while the left side was left hanging to the breeze. And And look at how far they were able to get them the bomb card in. Now it could be spy cap. Now it could be scout cap. There's no sentry gun up here, and it's a wipe, so just better DM overall for SHM there. All right, so that was round one. Halftime. I'm gonna stop the recording here, and I'll see you guys for next time.